Now then folks, thanks for joining us. Looks like we've got quite an exciting day in prospect here. I've just come down, Sam's given me the call at lunchtime, so I've had to bring him a few more cartridges. He's shooting what was an old maize stubble that's been re-drilled into winter wheat. We were looking at it yesterday whilst we were ferreting. A lot of pigeon activity around it. We're here, we set up. I think Sam reckons he's on about the 80 mark before I even got here. So let's see how we get on. Hopefully it's going to be a red letter day. We should get through the 100 quite comfortably. Picking our shots now. There was a lot of crows coming in, rooks, jackdaws, a few feral pigeons coming in before I got here, but we stopped shooting those and we're just shooting woodies now. And as I say, Sam reckons he was on the 80 before I got here. So yeah, it's looking good. He's got a couple coming into the deeks here. Don't know what he's doing. He's they all just eluded him there. Windy day, so difficult shooting. So he's got another one coming in. It's just caught the wind. Yeah, looking good anyway. It's exciting, so keep watching.
On a DT is coming, Dad. Tried leaving him his legs, I could, so I could get his marrow, but Dad.
No, I thought I had another one there coming folks. Look at that, pack's just gone over our head, going back. We've got a wood on the other side. They're all heading there, dropping into wood. Second shot. Got to send Remington for that, will I?
Not quite yet.
Yep. Oh, you missed that one, Sam. It's not going to go down, Sam, because you missed it. No. Just admit it. Yeah. Down is that. Shot. Was a woody, was it? Not a feral.
Yeah.
Down.
His head usually do.
Ah, what's wrong with that one? Not decoying though. Oh, he's coming back. Yep, he's down. Oh. You class that as a left and a right then?
Oh, no, because I missed my first, didn't I?
No? You shot
yeah.
But yeah, you could class it as a left and a right. Was it a continuous action though?
I left that first one as long as I could because I tried getting that set. Dad, birds behind. Loads of birds.
I don't know, was there?
Yeah, what woodies.
That was the... When I went for it, suddenly it was a bloody fur.
Hey.
Oh, I don't believe it.
There's one coming here. Yeah, well left. There's another low one hogging this hedge, Dad.
I'm watching the rest of them. Oh no! I'm going to try.
I don't think it'll decoy though. Maybe this back pair.
That's dreadful shooting.
Yeah.
Probably shot the longest one that was out there.
Yeah, they are bare woodies. Cut them.
Oh yeah. Stinging. Ow, ow, ow. Wait for the big lot to come. Comes in. Doesn't take them too sharply. A couple here coming in at decoy, Sam says. No, they've maybe gone wide, have they? You didn't get them then, I'm guessing. As you can see, folks, we're accumulating a few empty boxes there. We've not got many left in that slab of Hull Supafasts. We've got 50 left. A few in my cartridge bag and a few in my bucket. Done well for us so far of those, but we're starting to get low and wondering whether we should be sending out for supplies or not. Hopefully we'll be okay. One coming in here, staying up high. Don't know if he'll get it. That was a really silly shot when we were running low on cartridges.
It was because it was high and you were filming, and I knew if I got it, it would be incredible.
But you didn't get it.
No.
We've got loads coming here, folks. Although there's loads in the air, you probably can't see them through the camera, but none of them are decoying. Bar one. Here, Billy No Mates is coming into the deeks. Staying out. Fuck! As you might have gathered, Sam missed that one. I think that's what he said. He missed it. There's another one coming here straight over the magnet. You got that one. There's bloody loads in air, folks. This is like winter on House of Drip. Have you seen all these coming in here? Where the hell have all these come from? Jesus. Crazy. It's coming round that one. It's a feral.
I'm waiting for the pack then.
That's a woody, that.
I'm waiting for this lot.
Right, okay.
Well.
So you're still going to get no more than one. What about him? Oh, shit. Right, so what was the net total we got out of that lot? How many did we get there? That was a good idea, leaving the pack.
That was dreadful.
That was worse than actually missing them. Right. Remy, come back in the hide, because there's absolutely nothing for you to retrieve. Is there?
Still quite good to have a shot.
Oh, he's down in the next field.
I think he'll be down.
Or the next county.
What?
I just said it's down in the next field, Sam. Or the next county. Another one. Right, you got it. That one was what you call snotted.
I mean, look at them out of that wood. See if you can get the camera zoomed in on that wood now.
I can't see that far without a camera.
Not see him?
No.
Oh, it must be about 15. It must be
it's
well
not zooming to there.
Must be well over 1,000 pigeons there.
Remington, shut up. Remember, everybody thinks you're useless. Side is a woody, but it's a way off.
Came in, waved at you and went.
Shut up, say something sensible when you say. Look, seen him. Stupid bloody thing.
You won't believe it, but we've been doing that all day. Shoot one.
What about this one here?
Big load here coming.
Oh! Shame to waste the cartridge though, isn't it? I'll let him ride in.
Like one of them's well set.
Shot.
Shot.
That's quite.
That'll be brilliant. He is. Come on. That decoyed from miles up, didn't he?
Yeah.
He came well. See him at tide. Not going. Yeah, I've got him. Shot.
Wait. Never. Tide mustn't be tied up. Tide! I thought you were tied up. Tide! Here! Right. Tide, you were fastened to a ratchet strap. So we're going to have to revisit that, aren't we? Dead. Dead. Dead! Like you say a lot of young words. Dead! Tide! Tide! Here. Yes, Tide. You were fastened to a ratchet strap, weren't you? Right, let's revisit your ratchet strap.
And look at them all going overhead as well. Pigeons everywhere, isn't there? Sure. You seem to get all the packs and I seem to get all the odd ones. Corner hide pole.
It would have been an insult not to shoot.
Another bird down, so just reload him. Really low on shells now. I think we've got maybe 15 left. Got a good pile of birds. Pigeon's still coming.
We'll be on the lightning steels in a minute.
Looks like there's maybe going to be a couple come up this hedge, I'm not sure. We just can't quite see around this bush, which isn't ideal, but on the other hand it does give us a nice bit of cover so the birds can't see us.
Oh, you damn things.
There's another 4 coming up this hedge now. A few more out the front, if they come. Something might come round this bush dead, I don't know.
I'm just keeping an eye on the left because there's been birds coming down this left again.
No, it looks like they've gone.
So this one from the right.
Yes, he's not moved.
Could be a job for you, Big T.
Hide coming back with a bird here. There's Remy looks on. See her looking out the hide. Good boy. Dead. Just start. He's kind of stuck for which one to go for. His mate's coming back. I just didn't know whether to take them or whether they were going to come a bit closer or...
Sam's just on the tidy up and the count up now.
Very nice.
Most of the empty cartridges tidied up and got those in there. We've still got some more to do when we get these pigeons shifted that were in the hide. So I'm just going to get those lined up and get a count. Looks like we've not had a bad little day. So yeah, been due for one. I don't think we've had a really good day at the harvest, stubble time. So this is our first day on the drillings. We've got let's get packed up and we'll get a final tally. So we're still getting on with this count up. Not quite there. I've just tidied the last of the cartridges up. All our rubbish empty boxes, empty cartridges in there. Drinks and bits and pieces. Basically, if you bring it onto the field, you take it away with you. Shot one or two rooks, jackdaws, feral pigeons over there. There's an odd one. All those, the feral pigeons will go for our ferrets, and the crows and the rooks will go in the freezer now, and we'll use those, pass those on to farmers when they're having problems on the drillings. They can just defrost those and they can hang them up on the fields just to dissuade the rooks from coming on and damaging the crops just as they're sprouting. Got Mr. Tide in there. He's been relegated to the car, haven't you, Mr. Tide? Because he's been naughty. For some reason Tide thinks it's amusing to pull the heads off all the pigeons, don't you, Tide? Yeah? Yeah. Right. So that's Mr. Tide's position at the moment.
You're naughty,
and Remington is in there, where we do have a pigeon. We haven't found it, and it would be a really cracking result. Eh? She hasn't got it. It'd have been a cracking result if she'd come out of there with it. We'd have been really pleased. And Mr. Tide's managed to get himself out of the car. So now what he's going to do is he's going to wait till he thinks somebody's not looking. There we've got one of his pigeons, no head on it, and he's going to wait till he thinks nobody's looking, and he'll have himself a head off a pigeon. He just pretends, he just acts all nonchalant as if he's doing nothing wrong, and you know, he'll wait till your guard's down. Maybe found one up there out the way, has he? Oh yes, he has. That's one of our decoy birds, one of his favourites, because that one's been in the freezer, defrosted. It's been around for a few days, so it'll have a nice little pungent smell, just as Labradors like. He's an absolute pain in the arse. Good retriever, but he's naughty. Tide, right, in the back of the vehicle now. So I'm still sorting the birds out. All the wood pigeons are done. It's just putting the rooks and the jackdaws in, and we're over the 100, which is what we want. It's what we would have been really delighted with. We scouted this field yesterday, and we did think we'd get close to the ton. So what's the final count, do you think, Sam? What is it?
184.
184. So
It's a bit of a piss take, really.
We shouldn't have packed up early as we did, because we'd have shot 200. Although we only had about 12 cartridges left, because we brought a slab of cartridges with us, a slab of 250 Hull Supafasts, and then we had to scrape around for a few extra bits in the back of the car, so we maybe used slightly over the 250. Yeah, that's a cracking little day. And Tide's still being a pain in the arse. So that'll keep our lass happy tonight. Anyway, she can pluck those. That's her treat. There's the decoy birds. We'll keep them to one side because they'll have already been in the freezer, so they'll have to go. Right, let's get loaded up.